Dude, that was crazy. They kicked me out of my own stream. There we are. What's good? I thought I wasn't going to be able to get in. Well, we got some people. What's up, boys? Ben Donaldson, the ledge. Uninsulated Jacob. Jamie, what's up? Boys and girls. Where are we stoking in from? Can you guys hear me? How's the connection? We turned on comments only for subscribers, so you guys might need to log in. If you're not logged in and not subbed, you can't be a part of it. Pish. What? Peter Martin, East Coast over Stoking. Safe to say we're all frothing for those first turns. Won't be long. Let's go. We got Wisconsin in here. Jersey, let's go. Connection a bit jumpy, dude. I got good Wi-Fi. Might be your connection. Jersey, bunch of Jersey. What's going to be the go-to resort this season? We'll be everywhere. I can't stick around in one spot to even have a specific resort that I call home. 30 people. We're in it. What's good, everybody? Drop some questions. Drop some Stoke. What do you guys want to hear? I just figured I would tune in. Haven't done a live chat in a minute here. Got a lot of hair going on, too. Who was stoked on the video yesterday? We got in the river. We were river surfing in Utah. Crazy. River surfing. I'm in Salt Lake. Let's go on a run. Ryan. Dude, I was stoking on running last month, and then my knees they're just not stoked on it. I'm also over here on chat with Frontier Airlines. I bought that winter all-you-can-fly pass, thinking that like I'm going to want a bunch of flights to like, if I just need to go do something in Utah or Southern California and I don't need to fly there with bags because Frontier's terrible with bags. All you can fly, $299 from like November to April or March or something. I was like, you can't beat that. Fugazi. Full Fugazi. Can't book anything. They still want like $50 each flight. And then it has to be like within like 12 hours, which I'm down for, but they don't fly out of LA. They don't fly to New York. They don't fly to like any of the places that you would ever want to go. Just letting you guys know, don't buy the Frontier all you can fly pass. 50 people in here, 9 likes. 9 likes. 50 people, 9 likes. See what I'm saying there? See what I'm saying? 10 likes. Come on. Go. 23. There we go. Love the preseason tips. Love to hear it. What's the plans on comp this year? Like competing? Your boy will not be competing. We already got a 50 sec. That might be we won't even say. We don't know where it's from, but we got some currencies coming in. Appreciate the live chats, Stoke chats, whatever these are called, the super chats. 50, I want to say. I know what that is. That's where the old man Shredder's from. Sweden? Might be Sweden. Appreciate you guys. Stoking from Oregon. Happy birthday a day late. I appreciate it, bro. Happy belated. A lot of birthday Stoke. 33 yesterday. 33 young. We got New York in the chat. Got to hit the ski mountains in New York, 100%. Boston Stoke. Argentina Stoke. Let's go. Is the Austria? I got to look at the Austria flights soon here. I don't really even look at flights if I know I'm going to do something. You kind of know the budget. You're like, well, 500 to a G is gone on that flight, and we're going around this time. So I haven't even peeped game. I'm just trying to. If anybody ordered merch over the past 2 months, I just gotta say I'm so grateful for you guys for not being like super on edge. I know probably if it was wintertime it would be different, but for ordering stuff and knowing that I'm like out of the country and that I do all this on my own, I have to I gotta basically dial in all of the past orders from the past 2 months, and then once I do all that, then I can like look at future stuff. Like then I can think about going to Austria. But for now, I hone in one thing at a time, like whatever I'm doing that day. And the whiteboard's gnarly right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 whiteboards going, and they're all filled up. Stoking on the season. How's the new cribby? The new cribby's insane. I got an entire office here. I'm so hyped. Finally got some space. The math ain't mathin', boys. That's what I'm saying. 52 people in here. We need 52 likes. We got 32 though. I'm pretty stoked on that, but 50 would be a nice little even. Japan trip, January for sure. Japanuary. We will be there. Hopefully daily. You guys got to go drop some Stoke to daily, dude. You guys should all go flood his DMs right now. I'm telling him to start dreaming, dude, because he's just been working, and he's not really making what he should be making. And he's been hitting me up and being like, dude, I feel like I'm working too hard. I'm not getting what I should. I should be stoking. I don't know if I'm stoked. So go send Daly some love. Tell him that you guys will support him if he commits to stoking full-time. He's afraid to commit to stoking full-time is what's literally happening. And he's just so used to the jobs that he's worked his whole entire life up until this point. So he just keeps doing it. But at some point you got to switch it up. You can't just be living in the consistent thing that you're doing just because you've been doing it. So go show Daly some Stoke. Tell him freaking commit to the dream. We want merch. We want freaking froth levels. Little Frontier update here. Oh, they're transferring me. Nice. Check your info. All right, go to Hintertooks in February. Oh, we got a New Zealand, 10 New Zealand super chat. They use USD over there, no? There's no way. I've been there. They weren't using it. Super chat, uninsulated. Love what you're doing, brother. The surfing progress has been amazing. Looking forward to watching the winter unfold, bro. I appreciate you. That's your first super chat. Let's celebrate it. Dude, you gave me your first super chat, doggy. I appreciate it. 60 people, 30 likes. Come on. Sport, boy. Central Cali out here. Have you ever made it to Hintertux, Austria? If you guys I answer a lot of questions most days about things that are such a simple, like type in my name and then any question you might have about something I've ever done on YouTube, and there will most likely be a video of it. If you type in Casey Willax, Hintertux, Austria, you'll see we've been there multiple years, multiple videos, stoking out of our minds. I just say that because sometimes it's hard to answer everybody. So if you're really looking for some info. Met a couple Utah homies from my work from a home job and stayed with them last year. Doing it again this year, hitting Park City for 4 days, February to March. Evan, love to hear it, bro. Maybe we'll see you out here. You got to hit Loon. I know we're overdue on a New Hampshire Loon session. Anybody get the Cali pass? Who's in the Discord too? If you guys are stoking, like trying to figure out who got Cali pass or who's what, we have the Discord, which I should just leave a link right now, but you guys can hop in there and try to find homies that are also shredding in your area, or just link up with like-minded people. There's like gear swap and sell and everything. Here we go. Invite people. Never expire. Copy. I just dropped it in the chat. If you guys aren't in the Discord, hop in. Let's go. We got another super chat. Ryan Patino, 10 beans. Drop the likes. Come on, y'all. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to handle Frontier over here until we catch up on the likes. We got 45. We need 64. I see you're contacting us about canceling the Go Wild Pass. I'm more than happy to help you with it. Please hold on as I check the account. Thank you so much. I don't want to just cancel. I want to get a refund. If a refund is not possible, please don't cancel. Haha. For real though. 46 likes. I just left. I thought I was going to come back. I thought we were going to be 47. 66 people, 47 likes. Show some love. I saw your video, Park City, and subbed and joined the Discord. Let's go. Samuel Darko. Daly's going to be in Utah for sure. Ethan Park. J-Man Hatch. Yo, this guy's frothing. We got Brody Spot, Frezer, Freer 24. What's good? LF Productions. What's the main mountain in Utah you'll be at? I will be at all the mountains in Utah, whichever one's best. Favorite song at the moment, Chief. They just dropped a new banger today. Honestly, I only listened to like half of it because I've been dealing with this and that. But Chief, brand new banger. Go check it out. My brother and his homies are in like a freaking vibe band, full on beach Stoke, and they just dropped a heater. They actually dropped the track 2 weeks ago too. Come on, boys, drop some thumbs up on this thing. You got to let YouTube know that you're stoked, so that way they send it to other people so we can get more Stoke in here. For the Dream Boys, Ryan Patino, let's go get some skis so you can hit Alta. I will literally go to Alta on a snowboard before I go there with skis. Get Big Red back to Hood. Get Big Red back to Hood. Are you talking about the van that I had, Big Red? 50 likes. Love to see it. Ever gonna surf pipeline? Dude, I literally just watched a clip of Tosh Tudor the other day, and it's so funny when these dudes are so good at surfing and they get like your dream wave, stand up, like 4 foot overhead bomb spit out, and their captions were like, wiggled into a little micro one today, like just doodling around out here, just trying to figure out if there was any waves, and it's like literally like a cavern. And I didn't actually know that he was at pipe right away, and I was like, oh, that was such a sick one. The early takeoff kind of chips you in outside, and then you rush into that intersection where it just ledges, and I'm like, dude, if it was a little micro like that, like a little dribble dobble, I'm out there, dude. Maybe one day. I was also thinking that 33, I was thinking it yesterday, just turned 33. I'm like, dude, I've never felt so good in my entire life. Surfed in a river yesterday, bouncing my body off of rocks for like 2.5 hours after hitting the gym at 6 a.m. After hitting the gym the night before at like 10:30 p.m., getting 6 hours of sleep. I'm just like frothing with energy, feeling so good, the lightest I've ever been, can jump the highest I've ever been, can run the fastest I ever have, and I'm 33. I'm like, dude, I've been really on point and crushing it for like 2 months, a little over that. I'm like, if we can just keep consistent on the things that we've been doing, I'm in such a heavy like addiction mode to just crushing life right now that I feel like that we're just leveling up. So I forget what this was saying, but anyways, it's leading back to pipeline. Like the best I've ever been at surfing right now. Like I remember when I was my late 20s hearing people talk about 30s and like, oh, wait till you hit 30, like it all starts adding up, and everything starts cracking and it starts calcifying your body's, and I'm like, I kind of could have seen how that would have happened had I just like deteriorated consistently. But at any point in time, the human body wants to be so on point. Like people were shocked that I lost whatever it was, 20-25 pounds in like a month or two, but like it's difficult for your body to not be at your ideal weight. Like even if you're super strong and you have all that muscle, like it's really hard to fuel, like get that much glycogen into your muscles to fuel that. So it's difficult for your body. So that's why when you stop working out instantly, you lose a lot of that muscle mass and you go back down to where you should be. It's the same thing with being overweight and being fat. Your body does not want to do that. It's difficult. It's storing it because it thinks that a famine's coming, but in this day and age, we never have a famine. So once you just start eliminating the things that are bad for you that get stored, you're just running the machine the way that the human body should. Homeostasis, keeping you right where you should be at. So my answer is, yeah, we're going to surf pipeline one day. We got another super chat here. Sorry, I got to catch up. Rob V. Looked like he dropped a dub. If that's US with just no, I mean, I'm not going to say no Stoke, but no words, dude. We appreciate you, Rob V. Let's get some more thumbs up here, huh? We need a little boost. 60 people, 50 thumbs up. I feel like we got some fresh humans in here. Let's hear some fresh comments. River surfing looks pretty sick. You should have seen how small this river wave was. Oh, wave blasters. You're on it, dude. Glad to see you in Utah. Said Nick, you're probably just down the street from me now. Literally. No pressure. Parker Cannon's band. New favorite in my playlist. Love to hear it. Just saying, your Metal AF playlist is our go-to road trip choice for sure. If you go to Apple Music and you type in my name, I have some playlists that just live there that you guys can click on. There's just like a Suave AF and a Thug AF and a Metal AF. There's some bangers. You never wanted to do music? I definitely did. I think there was something with my brother doing it first. And when we were young, you kind of have that like neck and neck, like rivalry. And I was doing skateboarding and he was trying to do skateboarding and I was like jumping in on him on that. And then once he did his guitar thing, there was like, he was in the band and then now it's like, what are you going to do that too? And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to kind of stick more to the skateboarding side of things. But now that we're like best friends growing up and we're shredding around the country, I do literally, I'm like, dang, it would have been sick to learn some guitar or be able to have some music knowledge while I'm like touring. We got some updates here. Frontier. Let me know why you weren't able to use the winter pass. The restrictions are so heavy that I can't book any flight without issues. There are no dates, no available dates until March. Some flights you don't fly into any good airports. It seems unusable. I've been trying. Just getting scammed over here. All right. Wait until 50. That's when you're peaking. That's what Send It's saying. That's what I'm claiming, dude. You're only as old as you feel, and you're honestly only as old as your biological age. Or, excuse me, your metabolic age. Robert Stevens, we in here. Hope to see Brighton as your home resort. Nick, actually, I did write that on there. I got to potentially update it. I just found out that Brighton's on Icon, but it's only 5 days or something, dude. What? We need some new KOG, dude. That's the claim, Steven, for sure. They honestly have so many songs written. I've heard so many pre-production bangers, dude. It's going to be heavy. Best GoPro model. My 10 just died. Dude, I got a 10 the other day. Dropped it yesterday at the river. Cracked the screen instantly. If you can see, oh, that's a good one, dude. Cracked the screen. But then Derek Warden hit me up, and I think he was like, dude, I might have another 10. He's going to send me a new one. Wait till you hit 70, bro. So I'm saying we're peaking at 70. We got 70 people in here. Drop a thumbs up on this if you guys are hyping. It goes a long way, for real. Doing Epic or Icon or both. We get both every year. We just snowboard so much all over the place. And last year I didn't get it, and it was a disaster. And we sat outside of resorts just messaging the marketing team, and they're talking about potentially in a few days, and we're telling them that we're outside, and you roll into the office and they're like, what's going on? You just showed up here and you want passes right away, and they don't know us and they don't know what's going on. You're trying to explain everything, but you're trying to be humble, and you're not like, it's just, it was a disaster. So we got double Icon, double Epic this year. So that way we don't have a problem with a filmer either. Johnny, Utah. Right outside. What up, Casey? My son and I have a ski and snowboard sticker company called Shreddy. Would love to send you some free swag, bro, for sure. It's on the whiteboard. I got to go get a PO box. So I will announce that as soon as I get something flowing over there. You guys can send some Stoke. I want to build like a dope backdrop for the podcast, like maybe on wood so it can like be moved. Brighton's going to be rad. I only get a Brighton pass because if you get the Brighton, even if you get the Brighton plat, you only get a base Icon and can't upgrade it. Yeah, they got to figure it out, dude. They got to hook the boys up because it's a mess with the pass thing. Resorts in Utah, when do they open? They open up when it starts snowing. Any news on the CV model, on the CW model 160 Lego boards? I need one. We got a new design coming, and I think they're going to be in next month for sure, November, but I think towards the end of the month. And we're going to have all sizes. We're going to have wides. We're going to have 140 somethings, 160 somethings. And yeah, I'm hyped on a new model dropping. 80 people. You guys are frothing. And thank you, Send It, for the Syndicate for the super chat. You guys are legends. Anybody supporting, send in super chats. I can't get this thing unclicked. There we go. If you guys need anything, if you come through Colorado, we'll be stoking up at Winter Park, dude. We'll be coming through for sure. Justin Connors claiming he's only got a second, but he moved to Colorado this year and hopes to see the boys out on some Colorado mountains, dude. You will see us for sure. Gabriel, happy late B-Day. Come out to Crested Butte, dude. Appreciate it. 100% will. Dude, we're trying to go. I really want to go to Pacific Northwest this year because the Northwest is really the only place that we haven't charged, right? That and then the East Coast, the Southeast would be super sick. So we're trying to just switch it up this year and go to new places. Super wide model for sure. Not super wide, but wide. How'd the pond skim at Fountain feel this year, dude? The best it's ever felt because I brought my wide board and I was able to lay down turns. The first couple of years I went, I brought my open road, which was like the Lego POW board with a bigger nose and setback stance, and it worked really well. And then I think it was last year, once I got my model board, I wanted to obviously get some sick shots on my custom board at the Fountain of Youth. And it just wasn't wide enough. So like on snow, how I ride, I literally can't lay down turns because I'm just sacrificing like the ability to go low on an edge to do tricks and have a smaller board. But once I got used to it this winter, I'll never not ride a wide. I have a size 12 boot. It's ridiculous to not have a wide. And yeah, I brought the wide out to the Fountain and that thing just performed so good. We got another super chat, 20 from Freer 24. Never stop. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for that. You know we're not stopping, dude. We're stoking out of our minds every single day. I literally am just like, I have so much stuff to do. I'm so grateful and I love doing all of it. So thankful that I'm like busy and able to just keep my mind going and on the things that I love to do. It's all because your guys is just like stoke and support. James Nicholas, will it be true twin? Looking for a 55 true twin wide and your boards look sick. You know what's funny is it's I think it's like a sim where there's a specific heel and toe edge. But if you guys have seen some of the videos, I do not notice a difference at all whatsoever. And sometimes when I'm setting my board up just to get more wear on the heel, like, or I guess to get even wear, because when you strap in, you ride on your heels more than you do your toes, I would say. I don't even know if that's true, but I switch my stance. I switch my board around and put my bindings on backwards and the thing rides perfectly. So it's ASIM directional, but it couldn't perform like more of a twin coming from your boy. Yeah, some Washington Stokes got to go down. The boys need snow ASAP. Samuel's frothing at his house. Snoqualmie, Crystal Park, that would be sick. The POW board I would recommend. We got the Lego discount code for you guys. The POW board I ride is always the open road, that huge nose and that setback stance, and it's a floater. If you guys have seen a lot of the Japan edits, like you just glide, dude. It's like having a fat groveler fish in SoCal in the middle of the summer. Evan said you posting a vid of that. I'm not sure what that is, but honestly, probably. Fresh videos. I wish something on Mount Hood was epic or icon. I spent $1,500 on passes just for Hood, dude. That's crazy. And then you can't even go anywhere else. You spent the same amount of money as the passes that let you go everywhere. Crazy. Official Sun. I've gone to Tahoe 3 times since 2016. I know snowboarding is what I'd live for, but it never works out. Do you have any recommendations of a better location? I just love Tahoe so much. Snowboarding is what I live for, but it never works out. I need some more clarification of what's not working out. The snowboarding, the housing, the living, the passes, the tricky weather. That's a big one. But a better location is literally anywhere, dude. It's so epic. The fact that I just moved to Utah, I'm driving around here, I'm just looking at the mountains and the mecca of it. I'm like, I can't believe I wasn't living here already. Evan, Fountain of Youth. You posting a vid of that? That's one of those scenarios where if you type in Casey Willax Fountain of Youth, you will see what you were searching for. We've done 5 years in a row. And this Fountain Youth was probably the best edit I've ever done. That dropped at least a month ago. Any practice board recommendations for tricks at home? Yeah, I got I have the link for the snowboard addiction. They sent me the board with the bindings last month, and then now in the mail right now they sent that actual like stationary rail. So hit me up. I have a discount code for the snowboard addictions, which I believe are probably the sickest thing that you could ever do. The board's small, like the nose and the tail is small. So that aspect is the one thing where I'm like, oh, if you're practicing 270s, you really don't want to get into a bad habit of thinking that your nose and tail are that short when they're going to be a lot longer on your actual snowboard and clip one of your tips. But it definitely helps with balancing and pretzels and all types of functional movements of grinds on rails. Evan, no stress, doggy. Johnny, Utah, $600 for a Monarch pass, 3 days at these resorts. Oh my gosh. That's one of the best passes for the price. Love to hear it. You're late, Evan. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Facts. I heard a one wheel is a good practice for the summer. Maybe not for grinds, but for locking in your turns. I don't know about that. It could be. It's probably fun. I rode a one wheel one time. Those things are gnarly, dude. Gnarly. Actually, it was super fun. Where was that? That was at my house in Mexico. We're ripping around on those things, but they're dangerous. I think I got wrecked. Any Euro trips this season? Trying to book an Austria trip in like 10 days. Early November, I would like to be in Austria. Frothing out of my mind. We're in Utah. We're in Salt Lake, dude. We're going to be everywhere. Feels like carving when you get used to the one wheel. If you guys are trying to drop comments too and you can't, it's because you're not subscribed. I made it so that you can, if you like comment, if you're a true Stoking supporter. So you might have to log in, create an account, subscribe to me if you're trying to comment and can't. And we got 69 people. Yeah, nice. 67 likes. Can we surpass the likes than the people? That'd be interesting. 60, or just leave them both at 69. It's nice. Greg Coleman, dog bless you and all that you do. I grew up ripping mountain snow every weekend. Now I'm out in San Diego chasing barrels. Let's go, dude. Seems to be the way of life. James Nichols, last try. Would love to buy that old Breck bourbon board and support the dream. That thing is Scrizzy's, not for sale. I was trying to throw it out. I was like, Scrizzy, we got to get everything out of this house. We need to be bare bones and just leave room for new stuff. And he was like, are you out of your mind? That's one of the first things I got when I went to Colorado. It's like, all right, sorry. I didn't mean to throw out your trinkets. So sorry, James. Yeah, nice. Or Greg Productions, Pow Mau. Drop some new comments. I think we just caught up. I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to scroll up and see if I missed any good ones. Oh, homie. Sorry, James. I missed that one a bunch of times. About to get a 5 mil for jersey winner. Let's get some, Steven. Let's go. I'm trying to rent out the wave pool with TCAP next week. Work on some airs. Maybe get Rob Kelly in there and have him teach me how to do a 360. Patiently waiting for temps to drop in Colorado. Mother Nature's starting off slow. It is October, boys. Relax. Go where the vibes take you. Anyone got the Cali pass? Oh, there it was. Swedish crowns. That's what that was. That's what the super chat was. So, send it, syndicate. Someday you need a Scandinavian midsummer midnight sun session breakdown for sure, dude. I'm trying to go up to the 3 little Stokers up there. Scandinavia, though. Isn't that is that a place? This reminds me of the word Saskatchewan, which is definitely a place. Scandinavia. Scandinavian. I feel like I'm Scandinavian. Doing an RV tour this year. Absolutely. Dude, they dropped this little heart thing right over the text. I can't quite read that. Hitting the Michigan, doing a NAR tour this year, ? Hitting the Michigan tow parks again. That I feel like has to happen. That's one of the best places on earth. Norway, Sweden, Finland. Best place ever. Thoughts on El Nino? To be honest, I don't really know what's good with the difference between Nino, Nina, La Nina, but I just hope it's pumping. I hope that there's crazy storm systems all the time, and people from both coasts and all countries are getting waves and pow days, and uh, the dream, dude. Michael Climber also moved to Utah from Colorado. It's becoming the go-to state for shredders that were forced out of their local mountain communities due to housing costs. True. How long are you in Utah for? See, maybe another couple days here. For sure, you're Scandy. That sounds derogatory. You freaking Scandy. You Scandinavian. Best park in Utah. I don't know. Depends. Maybe Woodward Park City. I think I'll be riding there a lot. Such a sick, fun flow zone. Layton's claiming something with Mike. I don't see a Mike comment. I feel that Mike. I barely got into housing this year in Colorado. Looking to move out there full time next year. Lots of shredding. Premieres dropping. Any faves? No idea. That big cottonwood life is hard sometimes. Get up there early in the canyon by 7 a.m. or bust. I'll just sleep up there. Where are you riding Utah? Where are you going to the most? Homies and I are doing a week-long trip there in February. That's kind of how people function, huh? See, I noticed that. It's just not me. I don't like plan things out like that. I don't know where I'm gonna be. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know we're gonna be there though. It's gonna be all time. We almost got 80 people in here. Share the whole thing. Copy paste the link. Drop it with your boys. I'll probably do another 15 minutes here. I got so much stuff to do. It's unreal. I just wanted to drop some hype. I haven't hit you guys up with a live chat and I don't even know, maybe a year. For sure, you're Scandy. Red light therapy. How was it? Gonna repeat. Did I show some red light therapy? That was in the Planet Fitness thing, huh? Yeah, I do that. I try to do that every time I go in there. I also got a machine. I got like a red light therapy portable thing that somebody sent me that I gotta see if that's actually the unit or what here. Send it. Is Verde going to be in Colorado this season or Utah? Verde. I mean, Verde makes claims, so we don't know. I'm claiming Verde's going to be in Colorado for sure the whole season. He's claiming, I think he was claiming he's going to be in Colorado too. December, January, February. He was even saying he had no choice. He has to be in Breck. And then he was claiming he's moving to Bali. So we'll see. We got to check up with Verde in February. We'll all flood his DMs. How's Bali? You got to get the boys. You got to call the boys out on their claims. Make sure you guys are all calling all your boys out. If they're claiming stuff and then they're not doing it, give them a check. Brighton for the win. Couldn't get house. Should I just Asian for the winter? That's a comment that someone just wrote. Couldn't get house. Should I just Asian for the winter? I can't even translate that. Thoughts on Whistler? I want to go so bad. James Nicholas. Never been to the west coast of Canada and Whistler. Honestly, I wish we got it. I wish I went there 15 years ago. Like even summertime Stoke with Camp of Champions, watching those old Torstein edits was like a dream come true. And then I heard that Bale bought them out, deleted Camp of Champions, deleted a bunch of the good park stuff, kind of like they do with everywhere. And now it's like, it's still sick. It's still the zone of zones, but it's not like the era of the best that they had there. I don't know if any of that's true or not. Zephys, I'm thinking of moving to BC and living out of my car that I built a bed platform / storage. And any tips on keeping gear dry and staying warm without a heater? Nope. I wish. That's literally the toughest thing is, I mean, having friends, you know what I mean? I used to roll around in my van sometimes and didn't have a heater and I would sleep in there and I would throw my blankets in my friend's dryer at their house where I'd be hanging out until I actually went to go sleep in my bed that night. And for like 5-10 minutes, I'd throw them in the dryer, take them out. They were super hot, run in, get underneath them, ball up. But like all your gear, you got to have homies. You got to bring it inside their house. Or if it's like kind of a nice day out, that doesn't even really work like that. Like getting off the hill as soon as possible and trying to hang dry them. you're kind of smoked. Maybe get a bunch of gear, and every like 5 days, just take all of the frozen gear out of a bag and do some laundry. Hit up a rec center or something. Van Cormish, you coming to Canada this winter? We'll claim it. Yeah, call me out if I don't come through. Coglio, happy 33rd, bro. Happy birthday to you too. Me and Coglio got the same birthday, I believe. Podcast episodes, we need more. Freer, coming soon. I'm literally I got to get your guys' merch out. I got to get some space, get rid of a lot of stuff, handle like what I got on this whiteboard, get set up for this preseason. I've just been in Nicaragua frothing out of my mind, but in the next like week or so here, we should be filming the first podcast episode. And then in the next like 2 weeks, we should have them flowing again every week for the rest of the season. And I'm the most hyped on that you could possibly be. If you guys aren't subscribed, I'll drop it right here to the You Love to Hear It podcast. What we got? We got 1.2K. Let's just let's get 1.3 right now. Go over there, subscribe to the You Love to Hear It podcast, dude. It's one of the most fun things that I could possibly do, and like linking with crazy minds and just chatting, talking their ear off, getting like inside info like that. It's unbelievable. And I'm so hyped to be able to share that with you guys. It's like probably one of my favorite ventures that we're doing right now. Are you practicing fasting as part of your fitness routine? I am fasting. Yes. I don't know the practicing part. I guess, yeah, like practicing. I'm just doing it for sure. Intermittent fasting I've been doing for probably 12 years. It's the best thing that you can do. I would say cellularly, there's nothing better that you can do as a human being than not eat food. It's just the craziest thing in the world, how obsessed we are with putting food in our mouths every 3 hours all day, except for the rarity of when we go like an entire night without even eating through the night. And then you just hear that your body can't do the cellular repairs if there's food in your body, because that energy goes towards digestion. So the moment there's nothing to digest, your body looks around and goes, all right, the walls are down. We have time, boys. And everybody goes, all your cells, whatever, all of the repair mechanisms go to start eating old damaged cells, finding free radicals and just demolishing them. And when they eat or kill or however the heck it works, I'm not a freaking biologist, it creates this ATP and this energy production that, like, dude, there's nothing that you can do. Look it up. I'm going to sit here and explain what fasting benefits are, but there's nothing better that you can do than like a multiple day fast for your body. You drop like years of your metabolic age. When are we going to get a video of you on the golf course? Evan's claiming. That's true. Probably when I'm like, picture right now, just rolling up. I'll probably be like 44, maybe in like 11 years. I'll swing that club and you guys are going to see first shot, hole in one, just retired. Have an epic season, buddy. C-Vlogs community. Daniel Borshide, the legend. Thank you, doggy. J-Dub, hope you've been good. LF Productions, any new sponsors for the season? I would just say 686 is ramping up their support, so we're going to do some epic stuff with them, which I'm so hyped on. Easiest way to communicate with me. Got some ideas for live streams if you're up for it, for your eyes only. Instagram DM for sure. Jordan Little, great podcast. Just watched the Zach Mauser episode. Great info, very entertaining. Knee hack, get some good knee compression socks for riding, gives you more support in spring. Kill with Gore said. I'm going to check him out. Cheers from Vermont. Antoine. Matt Maestro, working on recovery from a broken ankle. Had to get surgery July 6th. So trying to make it on the board this winter. June, July. So you're August, September, October. That's 3 months. Nothing that I have you will need. I was trying to hit people up, see if anybody had a ankle injury that they were dealing with, because I literally have the elevation thing, then the little foot pad elevation thing, and then I have the one brace, the other brace, a lot of stuff up there for ankle that I just don't need. I'll never need again. Gustavo from Norway. Let's go. TCAP would be proud. Stephen D's claiming this is true. Retired at 44. Ben Donaldson's claiming as soon as you swing that first golf club, retired. Hope all's well, bro. Golf vid, me, you, and TCAP, 11 years out. Maddie Stern. Let's go. 686 is legendary. Started intermittent fasting 7 months ago. How's it been working, Al? You just start shredding LBs. Intermittent fasting and ice plunges, I would say, are the two best ways that you can just strip fat off your body. Get a code. I'm trying to get some new gear. If you're talking about 686, I've had a code for 3 years. Discount code. The CaseyWillax.com has a discounts tab, and I just have a heaping list in there of companies that hook you guys up with discount codes. All right, drop some comments. I gotta run a piss real quick. 76 people. Flood the comments. I'll be back. 78. No, we got more people. Love to hear it. 90 likes. Now we're talking. Let's get a hundo, huh? Get a hundo likes. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 686 is legendary. Starting trying to look for a good riding brace. I just use a compression sock. Damn, that would have been clutch. Melbourne Beach checking in. Let's go. Hopefully it's firing over there. Black J Fitness. Love your videos, Casey. You've been watching for a long time. Your videos inspire. Keep it up. Appreciate you, bro. For your eyes only. Chat, have you guys heard of Kick? The fact that you said chat means that you're on Kick. Yeah, chat. Should I start calling you guys chat? Like all the streamers? What's up, chat? Yeah, chat. I feel like that's almost like, I don't know. Evans claiming 6 bones in his foot a month back. I'll be good by the time Michigan season starts, though. Yes, you will, buddy. For your eyes, the live streaming platform, Kick. What was the question? I forget. You guys heard of Kick? I've definitely. Anyone else going to be shredding Little Monarch this year? That's a Discord question. Get in there. For your eyes, didn't wash hands. This guy lives in fear. Ben Donaldson, hit us with a heavy claim for this season so we can hold you to it. That's I don't know, dude. If we get in the like some deep POW backcountry, like some Washington, Baker, Stoke or something, triple wild would be tight. I'd be stoked on that. But Dub front rodeo 9. Dub front rodeo 9. That'd be sick. Upstate New York, East Coast. Can't wait to get into snowbird and Brighton this winter. Let's go. You coming over here or are you over there? What's going down? What up, Casey? Checking in. Gene Jornales from Virginia. Loving the content. Been boarding since 95. Let's go. But still learning from your videos. I wish I had this type of content where me and my homies taught ourselves. When me and our homies taught ourselves. I'm trying to do so many tutorials this winter. I'm trying to get so frothed up on helping you guys get better. Ben Donaldson, ever done a heli run? Never, but I'm going to say not yet. This winter is going to be the first one. Stephen D, see Baja getting crazy swell right now. I know it looked like looked a little wonky from what I saw yesterday, but that usually happens, and then you get that clean window, and it's just Jacob Clue. I didn't realize a former Halo pro was in your brother's band. That's legit. Even crazier fact, I was probably one of the best Halo 2 players in the world. Potentially. I mean, I didn't watch Justin, but I'm going to give him a run for his money. Learning any knuckle tricks this year. Knuckles are gnarly, dude. I got a couple Millers and a couple butter, like cab 540s that I'm just stoked on. Going high speed off of a knuckle and landing on downhill like that. It's like the boys already got it dialed in. I don't really need to. Triple Wild Backcountry PNW. I'm there late March, checking in with you, and I'm there. Sick, Ben. Evan talked with an absolute legend on the chairlift at Park City last year. He does 3 heli trips a year, spends the rest of the season at his houses in Aspen. That's goals. Dawn of Steve's Keystone Chicken Run 23-24. I'll even leave the cleanest, freshly grilled chicken sandwich at the top of Area 51. Kidding, of course. No, you're not. I mean, leave the bread out, and I'll grab that bar of chicken, and I'll do some tricks on the way down. A bar of chicken. J-Dub ran up on somebody at work yesterday. Looked like Niso. He cruised up frothing, and it wasn't him. LF Productions, yeah, we're going to do some Utah fan meetups for sure. T25 dropping in real quick, sharing some Stoke. Looking forward to opening day at Keystone. Treat the neck good. We need another chicken run. All right, we're 46 minutes in here. Drop any final important questions you guys have. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. Let's get us over 100 likes here real quick. Support the boy. We're at 93. The chicken run was great. Ever going back to Mad River in Ohio or anywhere in the Midwest? Yes. Yes, sir. Do you go to the last Connertal opening in Austria, November 11th and 12th? Your boy will be there. Claiming it. That's the dream. There's a bird scene. I don't know what that means. Any tips to continue building your bag of tricks? I need to write them down. I tend to forget what to work on and end up doing the same stuff that I'm comfortable with. Yeah, first run, I usually do the opposite of anything that I want to do. If I'm like not really comfortable hitting spinning cab, and I'm cruising in like warm up runs, I'm just boom, cab 5, cab 3, cab 1, working on the things that I'm not comfortable with. And then back in the day, dude, I made a full list. I had like notebooks of 180 with like 10 different variations of obviously switch, cab, whatever, backside and all that. But each one of those had nose grab, tail grab, indie. And I used to just like tally off everyone. Have I done a back 180 with a nose grab, a tail grab, a melon, an indie, a Kentucky? And I would just check them all off. I would do the spins all the way up to 1080s. I would do all the rail tricks, backboard 270, front board 270, front board pretzel, backboard. And I would just literally, I mean, if that's what you're really trying to do is like build a massive bag of tricks. We'll be in Colorado for sure. I'm definitely down to go on a heli trip with you, Austin, especially if you're claiming you got it and a filmer. The filmer has to be with. Utah is the home base. Yes, sir. One place I haven't been that I want to, Hawaii. Yes, sir. Johnny, Utah, heavy claims. Austin, shoot me the DM. Yoshi B in here, stoking out of his mind. That's legit. I'll be the filmer, he says. Hit me up. I'm in Utah. Blah, 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 blah. So much Stoke. You guys are legends, bro. I can't even keep up with all this. Hoping to catch a few laps with you. All right, boys. Appreciate the Stoke. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the birthday dream. Go drop a comment on yesterday's video. Drop a thumbs up. Check it out. We dropped like 10 of the most critical tips that we could to get you guys all dialed in, get your bodies, your minds all set up so we can start shredding this year. Nothing but love. We'll see you. Hopefully have a banger out tomorrow. You.